Good morning. Do you have any idea what a beautiful day this is? Absolutely gorgeous. No matter what day you're reading this or you're seeing this, it's a beautiful day up here. And I'm here to tell you my little chit chat off the cuff, and I'm a little ragged, but that's okay. Chit chat off the cuff, unscripted. I'm here to tell you a few little things. Now, it's your choice to listen or not to listen. Now, some of the most brilliant minds that you'll ever know is right there in the palm of your hand by way of your cell phone. And that's a fact. Now, I am here to tell you, number one, stop being religious. Get rid of religion and be more spiritual. And this is what I mean. Believe in people, not in things up in the sky, okay? Not in things or gods in heaven. That's what the old-fashioned people called the extraterrestrials. They called them gods because they came down from the sky. Well, you know better than that. And you know what? It is not that important. Religion is what's suffocating you. Religion is suffocating you physically, mentally, and spiritually. Get rid of it and become more spiritual. Become a person who embraces others as your brothers and sisters. Exercise love, hope, charity. That's the thing you need to do. See human beings as you would see yourself. Okay? That's what you need to do. Become the best human being that you can be. Now you're saying to yourself, that's all a bunch of BS. Fine. It is. As far as you're concerned, that's fine. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you. The person's going to listen. In my case, what I do, I follow, right now, I'm studying and following the wisdom of a guy by the name of Emmanuel. I don't want to use the word Jesus because that's overused and it's really a bunch of crap, the way it's been overused. Emmanuel, okay? Now, some people say, well, you know, he wasn't really real. They made up the stories about him. Fine. I am studying him for the lessons in morality and ethics, okay? Aesop, a lot of Aesop's characters were animals that talk. But you cannot beat the morality that you find in the tales that were written by that Greek slave Aesop. You see what I'm getting at? So, when it comes to Emmanuel, Jesus, what you need to do is not waste your time reading the stories that has been printed in the Bible. Instead, go to the Gospels that were not included in the Bible. The Gospel of Mary, where you will learn that there's no such thing as sin. Okay? It is what we do to ourselves. Go to the Gospel of Thomas, and you'll learn that heaven and hell are things that man made up. There's no such thing as heaven and hell. Okay? Go to the Gospel of Judas. You know, Jesus comes up to his disciples, and they're all praying. And he's laughing at them. And they get angry. Why are you laughing at us when we're praying? It says, because you're praying because you think that's the thing to do, and you're doing that to please the priest. He explains to them, look, when you meditate, when you go into yourself, when you go into your own private closet, that's where you go silent, get in touch with the divinity in yourself. In other words, God is in you. You get in touch with that for the answers. Now, I can tell you, I have witnessed so many miracles in my life. Miracles. Yeah, I'm not afraid to mention that word, miracles. And when you study, you find out that miracles happens in every single religion on earth. Every single one of them. And what's the secret? The secret is belief. You have an imagination. You visualize the outcome. You say the words, and it becomes so. I have a dear, wonderful friend in the hospital right now, and I simply will not pray for her. I will not. What I will do, I will visualize her being well. I will visualize her being the best person that she can be under the circumstances. I will visualize her being what is best for her. Look, when Jesus rebuked his disciples for praying, he was telling them, look, stop that. Stop that begging and beseeching. Everything you could possibly want is right in front of you. So, this is what I want to tell you. Read read the Gospels that are not in the Bible. The Gospel of Mary, the Gospel of James, the Gospel of Judas. That is a really good one. And the Gospel of Thomas. Okay? And then you will learn some very important lessons. You don't throw pearls to swines. Some people are just not worth it. Okay? The things that are important to you and the people that are important to you, you embrace them. Embrace them with all your love. Embrace them. People who are negative, people who would see you in a bad situation, people who wish you ill, forget them. Like Emmanuel said, if your right hand offend you, cut it off. Okay? And just don't look back. I know people right now who hate my guts because of what I said, to get rid of religion and become the best human being that you can be. And that's fine. They have identified themselves and they are no more. I simply ignore them. So, what I'm telling you this morning is this. Become the best human being that you can become. You are responsible for everything that happens to you. Okay? You are. God is inside of you. He's not in the clouds somewhere. Okay? That divinity, and I don't even like to use the word God because Wikipedia uses the word God some thousands of times. God is, it's a man-made construct. What I'm looking at is the divinity in you. That is the consciousness that is you. And what you do is you make the connection through your imagination, through meditation, and that connection is with creation. Consciousness, connection, creation. None of that has anything to do with religion. None of it. So, study Emmanuel. Read the Gospels that are not in the Bible. And read the wisdoms of Confucius. Yeah. Read and embrace the wisdom of the Buddha. Read and embrace the wisdom that you find in that book, The Art of War. It'll teach you how to be successful in not only business, but also with your relationship with people. Read and understand the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. You see what I'm getting at? These are all people. And last but not least, study the stories of Aesop. Those ought to be your Bible. Good luck to you and have a thoughtful Thursday.